Which way would you prefer to settle? An ongoing conflict with a disagreeing person? Beat the crap out of them, discuss it, oh, their drinks. I'd rather just discuss it, bro. I can't fight. I just can't. People with worries after doing controlled substances. I mean, I never said what type of drink. It could have been like coffee or something.
Enjoying your nighttime elevator ride? I hope so. Don't forget to telephone your long-distance friends after the game to tell them how much fun it was. That's when rates are cheaper. So, how many of you are there? One player? Great. I'll keep you company. Is this the first time on the ride for you? Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. Now I will ask you to type in your name. Go ahead.
And then I will say no, like I always do.
May I please have your name typed out?
No. No, thank you. I'm good.
All right then. Your new name is Girly Drink. I need to remind you that your buzzer is the letter B. Now, let's do a quick check before we start the game. Lighter, martini, Uzi. Well, looks like you're ready.
Is this like the drinks episode?
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Don't make us shoot you. And now, here's
Like that 3D, like, barrel.
Cookie.
Hey there, welcome. And remember to use a coaster under your drinks or this could get dangerous. Before we begin, the use of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is strictly prohibited on the ride.
Okay.
Whatever, do what you want. Just try not to shoot the screen, okay?
Weird topic, but for an episode, but okay.
Do you like to smoke? I do too. Let's go smoke. Hey, can I get an ashtray? Yeah, here. Thanks. Okay, now I'm ready. Say you're selling Virginia Slims to tourists in Richmond, Virginia. Who's come the longest way, baby? The woman from Kent, Ohio, the woman from Marlborough, Massachusetts, the woman from Salem, Massachusetts, or the woman from Newport, North Carolina? Nah, Newport is only about 200 mentholated miles away.
I don't know why. Is it?
Here's the one you wanted. Well, I hope she bought Virginia Slim 100.
Because they did, of course, the one that ones is they put 2 Massachusetts just to screw with you. Like, come on. Yeah. Great. I shouldn't have guessed.
All right, buzzing. The category is I'd like to be shaken to death, not stirred. Okay.
Is this going to be a common trend here?
The request before being executed in the Tower of London was to have a martini. Which gin would the guards have most likely used? Tanqueray, Beefeater, Bombay, or Bathtub?
I don't know.
You should have picked this.
I'd like another Beefeater straight up, please.
Sorry, lady, I'm cutting you off.
Beefeater is a popular brand of gin and the name of the guards who watch the Tower of London, who look as though they could use a stiff drink. Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest value you can. Coming up.
I did not pick that.
Luckily, her veil covers the bullet holes. Well, you know, after a good smoke and some nice booze, I always like to break out the guns. Shall we? If you receive an invitation to a shotgun wedding, what would make an appropriate gift? Bullets, baby toys, a football, or a can of beer in a funnel? Take it!
Do you take this woman pregnant?
Yep.
Do you take this man what made you pregnant?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, shock 'em.
A shotgun wedding is what brings a man and his pregnant bride to be
Yeah.
together in holy matrimony.
Yeah.
Don't forget to wear hunter's orange. All right, Bang your buzzer and grab the highest value. Okay.
These are all awful. Come on, I had like one good one in there.
Spinning a yarn and coughing up a lung. Okay, let me tell you about my friend Kent. Kent rode a camel to see his two buds, Benson and Hedges, in Newport. Then he met a fella named Carlton who challenged him to a Pall Mall bowling match. So Kent was cool and they played. Now, after a few lucky strikes, Kent had the vantage and Carlton got misty and left. So keeping all that in mind, how many cigarettes are in a standard pack of U.S. cigarettes? 20, 15, 10, or one really big one?
Happy trails.
Is it 20 then? It's not one big.
This one.
Yeah, I don't know why, I guess.
Nails in a standard pack.
It's not just one big one. Just like.
Okay, select the value of the.
It's like one of those.
You're playing with adult money now, my friend. That's how much you win each time you get it right and lose each time you get it wrong.
Okay.
Get out of here! It's time for a dis or dat question.
Okay, this could change my game.
And this dis or dat question category is ranking a 40 with your 44. Okie dokie, I'm gonna name 7 things, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a brand of malt liquor, a type of gun, or both.
I really don't like you. I really don't.
For each right answer, you get some cash, and you're gonna lose some for each one you get wrong, or
Great.
you don't get
I
to.
don't
Okay,
know.
30 seconds to get all of them. Let's do it. Colt 45 malt liquor.
Both. Okay.
Midnight Dragon Special.
Yeah, I wonder.
Elephant.
What?
Ruger. King Cobra.
What do you mean?
Old English 800.
Yeah.
Magnum.
Yep, I knew it. Great.
You only got 3 right, but look at it this way. At least you're done.
I should just pick both for all of them. Like,
Right,
why?
let's keep moving.
Just why?
Hey, buzz into selective value.
This is going awful.
Here's your category.
Come on,
Hey,
I
kids,
mean,
my
we were.
name's Nick O'Teen. Now that Joe Camel's no longer working for Camel, he just can't seem to get any smokes. If Joe Camel can go as long without cigarettes as he can go without drinking water, how soon will it be before he needs to have a cigarette? Several days, several weeks, several months, or about a year? Need water.
Yeah, there's no like water. Unlike food, which can last a little bit as long as you have water, you can barely last without water. Only like a few days. At least that one's easy. This didn't give me.
It's time to choose the value. May I say zoinks? Here's the category. An actor, president, and criminal all in one. Okay, kids, it's time to play Complete the Illegal Harebrained Scheme. U.S. gets cash, blank, blank, blank. Reagan can't remember a damn thing. Now, which of the following best completes the sequence? Contras get arms, Iran profits, Colonel North lies, hostages freed, Khomeini killed, Contras win, Iran gets arms, hostages freed, Contras profit, or terrorist shot, Iran beats Iraq, Contras lose.
I don't know. Come on.
Watch and learn. The U.S. sells arms to Iran for cash. Iran uses its influence to free U.S. hostages in Lebanon. The Contras get the arms profits, and Reagan forgot it all. I sure hope Nancy gave him a spanking.
Great.
Okay, hit your buzzer and try to snag the highest value you can. Your category is...
This is just like I can't even like
where
get
everybody
anything
knows the
for this.
whiskey by name.
It's just pathetic.
Okay, you ready for this question? $39.97 is on the table. Here it is. Say there's a whiskey rebellion at Cheers. Why are Cliff and Norm most likely making trouble? Boston's become a dry town. Carla refused to serve them. Sam added an extra tax on their tab. Or they're really drunk.
That's tax.
The whiskey rebellion began when the government levied an
See, I
extra
actually
tax
know
on
that.
whiskey.
Yay.
What'll it be today, Mr. Peterson?
Oh, how about a big barrel of hot tar and a sack full of feathers?
Coming right up. Hit your buzzer to choose the... Body blah 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 meant. Oh God, I know what this is.
No.
Okay,
No. Why? I'm not even doing well. It's the first one.
here's
Why?
what your real category looks like. What binding made easy?
Great.
Keep in mind, the sooner you hit your buzzer,
Yep,
the more cash you
the
can
last
pick
special
up. Okay,
question.
listen up and tell me what popular saying this rhymes with. Foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit, and ignore all that punctuation there.
Look, foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit.
First clue, it's a rude way to end an argument. Did not.
Foot fat.
It's a rude way to end an argument by telling someone to go smoke.
I don't know. I don't know this. Like,
Last clue, fill your pipe and toke on it, but don't take all day doing it.
I'm not doing this. You see why I never like these?
I'm always right and you're wrong. So foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit.
To which I usually respond, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I also have the bad habit of kicking wiseacres on the ass with my frozen boot.
Great episode, guys.
Your buzzer to select the value. We're calling this one Habeas Cocktail. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Say Perry Mason is handling a DUI case. If he submits the proof of the alcohol as evidence, what should he explain to the jury? It's the percentage of alcoholic content, it's half the alcoholic content, it's twice the alcoholic content, or it's just a random number.
I don't know. I don't know any of this.
All right, let's take a look at the right answer. I can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that this whiskey's 100% proof. The proof of an alcoholic drink equals twice the actual alcoholic content, which is determined by a committee of its peers.
Cool.
Okay, buzz it. Here's your category. I am smoking in bed. Okay, play ball. Say you're a tobacco farmer. Because you're constantly thinking about your crop, what might you say to your spouse before going to sleep? Look, there's a full moonflower tonight. Don't forget to pull the nightshade. Wake me up when the sunflower comes up. Or, I'll see you in the morning, Glory.
I don't know.
Here's what you should have picked. Tobacco is in the same family as nightshade, the poisonous plant, not the thing covering your window.
Great.
Hey, buzz into... Okay, give it up for...
I don't even...
Slaw French fries or hand grenades.
This is going really well,
Get your
guys.
buzzer finger ready. Here we go.
I don't even know.
If you go to a restaurant and order the Saturday night special, what will you be served? A handgun in a light tomato cream sauce? Malt liquor served over a bed of lettuce? A pack of cigarettes Parmigiana? Or a stolen car au gratin? Well, look at you.
Yeah.
A Saturday night special is a small, cheap handgun. Only order it if you want to eat lead.
I know that from, like, the song. Lol.
Okay, select the value of the question.
Well, we had this Jack attack for the theme for the first time. After, like, what?
You smell that? I think it's your clue. Smoking. Of course, I'm talking about myself, not you.
You really like that
Secondhand
smoking.
So, you know, just breathe sparingly.
What? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what the clue is. I just put that. Original sinner. Yeah? Okay, I don't get this clue. I don't. Bud? What? Fresh Prince's cousin. Yep. Winston. What? I'm guessing. I don't even get the clue. True? Okay, I don't, I think this is like connecting something, but I don't get it. That one appeared, I totally guessed, most of those. I knew like three of those. I don't get what the theme was.
Oh, so close. Just as well no one was around to see it anyway.
I got positive at least, so yay. God, that was bad. That was like the worst game we had yet, but at least I ended positively, so yay?
This is for my Baptist minister, who instilled in me at a very young age the evils of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. This is for the kids at school, who by refusing my friendship, forced me to adapt and infiltrate any and all social cliques. This is for my older brother, whose bad taste in music gave me a CD collection large enough to drive any person under siege insane. I'm proud to be an officer for the ATF. We raid more homes and violate more constitutional rights by 9 a.m. than most criminals do in a day.
The ATF, keeping our country free.
No, I'm gonna let you listen to this, since this one actually fits the theme of the episode.
Johnson, yes, sir?
Alright, bye, so I guess we'll see you next time. Or probably for the... I don't know how to end this. Goodbye.